Hi, Introduction to Mass Communication students. I'm John Kersey and I'm your instructor for the summer session at Cahawga Community College of JMC 1011. It's great to have you in my course this summer, and I'm making this video to provide you with some important information. I've been teaching at Tri-C for about 12 years, and additionally, I've been an adjunct professor on and off at Kent State University for about the last 10 years. Teaching is a second career for me. I began my working life in journalism and public relations and did that for about 25 years before moving over to Cahawga Community College. First, a bit of advice. It's important that you read your syllabus thoroughly, as there is a lot of information in it for your benefit. Specifically, look at page 8 on the syllabus. It contains a week-by-week listing of activities that you need to do for your course. It's also very important that you familiarize yourself with Blackboard, the content management system for Cahawga Community College. Be sure that you know how to use all the pull-down buttons that are on the left side of the Blackboard page. And pay particular attention to the Start Here button, because I've put a lot of important information for you at that location. Here is an earlier version of our textbook. It's called Media and Culture. You want to obtain the 9th edition of this textbook. The principal author's name is Campbell, and that's your main textbook for the course. In addition, you're going to have a book review due toward the end of June, and there are several books that are listed. These are books that talk about the media's impact on our culture, and they're chosen intentionally. This is one of them. It's called The Influencing Machine. The author is Brooke Gladstone, and this is a pretty popular book because although it's factual, it's written in the form of a graphic novel, so there's lots of cartoon-type illustrations in it for you. Both the book review, which is the second paper, and the movie review, which is the first paper, have specific books and specific movies. You can't just pick one. You have to pick one from the list that's in the syllabus. So make yourself aware of that. There are 3 mandatory and a 4th optional paper that you must write for this course. 3 that are mandatory and a 4th paper that is optional. Also, our course uses discussion boards, and these take the place of classroom discussions. In that little pull-down area, you will see a button for discussion boards, and that's what we use. There's going to be about 12 to 14 of those. Read the chapter in the textbook first, and then answer the question that's associated with that chapter and that part of the discussion board. And then go back again at the end of the week, like on Saturday or Sunday, and post intelligent comments onto 2 other students' comments in the discussion board to get the maximum number of points for that. In general, those deadlines are on Monday morning, and in the discussion board you also see a rubric for how I grade those. There are 5 main things you need to do for this course. The first are weekly chapter reading quizzes, and you'll find those in the quizzes, exams, and papers pull down in the Blackboard system. The second are those papers, and you'll also see those listed in the quizzes, exams, and papers pull down. The third are news quizzes, and there'll be several of those throughout the semester, not every week, but many weeks, and you'll see those again in that quizzes, exams, and papers pull down. The 4th are the discussion boards, and there's a separate pull down called discussion board for that purpose. And then finally those exams, and we have 3. We have an exam on chapters 1 through 7, an exam on chapters 8 through 13, and then a final exam on the whole semester with double point credit for chapters 14, 15, and 16. In addition, there's a pull down called course documents, and in there you will find fill in the blanks for each chapter of the textbook, and you can gain up to 50 extra credit points for the semester if you complete those and submit those to me. The deadlines are the exact same as for your chapter reading quizzes. In addition, take notes carefully as you read the textbook. Look for key terms and influencers, and save those notes because you'll want to be able to go back and review those during the exam. Bear in mind, this is a short summer session. It's only 10 weeks long, and in fact, the course actually ends 67 days from today, May 25th, the day that I'm posting this video. My contact information and my office hours are listed below right here. Please pay attention to those. I'm also accessible by phone and by email. In fact, most people tell me I'm more accessible than any other professor that they've worked with at Cahawga Community College. Tools and messages, as I say in the syllabus, are the preferred ways to communicate with me, so be sure to use those. That also creates a record that you have of any communication with me. Additionally, I can meet with you. I'm at the West Campus at least 2 days a week, and I'm down at Metro from time to time as well. I hope we have an exciting, educational, and informative session at Tri-C. But remember, you really need to keep up with your reading and your assignments in a summer's course because we're contracting a full semester's worth of reading in a shorter period of time. So have a terrific summer, have a terrific learning experience with my class here at Cuyahoga Community College.